Alright, my friends, I want you to listen to what I am about to tell you with the understanding that this might be the most important thing I've ever told you. And it has nothing to do with medicine, medications, exercise, nutrition, stress management, and prevention of infection. Okay, so those are the 5 things that I've told you are the most important things as it relates to ultimate pulmonary wellness. I've been telling you that for years, but this is something that doesn't relate to ultimate pulmonary wellness. It relates to you and it relates to your life. And it may be the most important thing that I've ever told you. Because it is the most important thing, or one of the super tippy top most important things that I believe in life. One of the things that I value most, one of the human characteristics that I value most and strive for most is authenticity, the ability to be yourself, okay? And it doesn't matter if you have a day to live, a week to live, a month to live, a year to live, 10 years, or 100 years. It is crucial that you begin today. It is crucial that you begin today to think about. And the sooner you think about it, the sooner you will come to your answer. The answer. And the sooner you come to the answer, the sooner you can act on your decision. Okay, now for some of you, what I'm talking about may pop into your head instantaneously, as sure as the day is long and snow is white. Some of you may have to work harder to think about what it is that I am going to ask of you. But what I am going to say to you right now is that it is urgently important, whether you're going to live one more day, one more week, one more month, one more year, 10 years, or 100 years. You must find what it is that makes you uniquely who you are. It is important that you find out, or remember, or rekindle, or reshape, or regroup, or re-energize that which ignites the fire, that which ignites the passion, that which drives you, motivates you, moves you like nothing else in the world. And that's why I say that which makes you uniquely you. Okay? There's a saying that I heard a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, from somebody who was maybe 2 or 3 at the time. And that saying is, "Don't yuck my yum. Don't yuck my yum." Now, for those of you with dirty minds, that may sound like something dirty, but it's not. What it means is don't yuck my yum. How many people know what that means? How many people have heard that saying before? If you've never heard it, you're like most people. You're like me. I never heard it until it was explained to me by a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. But if you've heard it before, I want to know how and in what context, okay? Don't yuck my yum. What does that mean? It means that if I love sardines, which I definitely do not love sardines, except in the wild, don't yuck my yum. Don't say, "Ew, sardines, that's disgusting," because you're yucking my yum. If you don't like what I like, that's okay. But if I love sushi, which I definitely love some sushi, although I am making an effort not to eat any animal products. Why? Because I am moved passionately by animals and nature. Okay? But if I happen to love sushi, or if you love sushi, don't yuck my yum. Don't tell me how disgusting it is. Don't tell me how you'd never eat it. Don't tell me that it makes you want to throw up. Okay? And I'm not just talking about food. I'm talking about your life. Do not allow another person, another group, a hospital, an agency of the government, your disease, your financial situation, etc., etc., etc. Don't allow any of these things to yuck your yum. Do not allow any of these things to take you so far out of your game that you no longer remember what it is that moves you. Don't let them take you so far away from what pumps your blood and excites your mind that you can't remember why it is that you get up in the morning. And disease has the ability to do that. The government has the ability to do that. Insurance companies have the ability to do that. And what I am saying to you, and what is the most important thing that I've ever said to you, I believe, or equally important to everything else I've said put together, because this ultimately will determine who you are on a day-to-day basis. And again, whether it's a day, a week, a month, a year, 10 years, or 100 years, do not allow anyone or anything to yuck your yum. And if you've forgotten what that yum is, then I want you to spend today reflecting, introspecting, inspecting, and correcting what's gone wrong. And how did we get to this place where we barely recognize ourselves? Do not allow to happen to you what people want to do. Again, I'll talk about this commercial that I love. In a world that wants to make you like everybody else, to remain individual, to remain unique, to maintain your individuality is one of the hardest things to do, yet one of the greatest accomplishments of our time. And I ask you again, remember, search for, soul search, heart search, brain search, gut check. Figure it out. Remember what it was that moved you, and maybe it's a thing, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a thought, a music, a song, not a music, a song, a sport, a team, etc., etc., etc. For me, it's easy. I love nature and I love helping people breathe better. So for me, I never lose that fire, okay? There's people who try to take it, and there's gonna be people that try to take it from you. There's gonna be things that try to take it from you. And there's gonna be things that have the ability to take it from you if you don't fight the power, okay? And I talk to you all the time about the fact that if you do nothing, the current will take you. If you do nothing, you will lose ground every day. In the words of Jay-Z, loiterers will be arrested. And in this case, I'm not talking about the po-po. I'm talking about the fact that doing nothing, remaining in the same place, will arrest your development and will arrest your life. So what I'm saying to you now is do not loiter. Do not allow your development or your life to be arrested. I'm saying search, research, refine, reclaim, fine-tune, rediscover what it is that makes you uniquely who you are for the rest of your life. Let us do this, people. Think about it. Because if you can do this, then the other stuff like the medicines, the exercise, the nutrition, the stress management, and the prevention of infection is easy. Trust me. Have a great one, my friends. Have a great one. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your month, your year, 10 years, 100 years. I don't care if it's one more hour. Enjoy it. Live it fully. Find the passion. Get it back. Get the pepper. Get the fire. Get that heat. Get that blood circulating. Get that heart pumping. Get that mind working. Have a great week, my friends.